Hello traders, this is SafeFX, and on this video I'll be teaching you how to use the envelope indicator. Envelope is very accurate when it comes to scalping, and it's also very accurate when it comes to sticking to the higher time frames and taking your trades. And I'll be teaching you how to using it on the lower time frame, ranging from 15 minutes, 5 minutes to the 1 minute time frame to scalp, and using it from the 1 hour, 4 hour to even the daily time frame to take really longer term trades. So let's get in by inserting the envelope tool. So this is it. Click on this F icon, click here, you look for envelopes. This is the envelope, click on it. And one other thing I want you to know is everything is supposed to be on default. You don't need to change any of the settings. If you already did that, just click on set to default and click on done. And if you want to know what my default looks like, period is 14, shift is 0, deviation 0.100, method is simple, apply to close, leave it at close. Style, we have red and blue as the pixel. The upper band is blue, the lower band is red, 2 pixel. You can leave it fine and everything just like this. So click on done. Now let's go to the charts. We have our envelope here. So if you're trading using envelopes to take, if you're using envelope to take your trades on the lower time frame, it's gonna be different the way we use it, and on the higher time frame it's gonna be different. So let's dive right into it. So if you've watched my video on Bollinger Band, you'll see what I'm about to show you on envelopes is kind of similar to what I showed on the Bollinger Band, because they kind of work similar when it comes to lower time frame, but when it comes to higher time frame they work extremely different. So let's see. On envelopes, once you're trading envelope, if we have two bands here, the lower band and the upper band, once a bullish candlestick closes above the upper band and a bearish candlestick closes below the upper band, what you do is take a sell. Just sell the market and take your profits when it hits the lower band. This is an example of what I'm saying. Let me take any tool from here and demonstrate so you know you get what I'm saying. Like here, look at what I'm saying. I'll draw this rectangle tool here. You see this spot, I drew this spot here. It came, the bullish candlestick came, closes above the envelope, this one. Now we have a bearish candlestick that closes below it, boom, and it started raining down. Look at how many pips you could have caught on this 5 minutes time frame without doing nothing. So once you take your trade here, let's say this is what you did, it closes here. Now you take your trade, it retraces a little bit. That's forex for you, it must retrace, so you shouldn't be scared. Then your stop loss will be just above the wick of the candle here, right here, the way I just demonstrated. Now look at it. First it hits here. This is where it hits in the first place. It hits your lower band. So some people will be taking profit from here, from this lower band. It's okay to take profit from here. At least you've got a lot of pips, and some can still be holding it to see once it closes here. Look at, if it was me, I would have closed my trade here already to play it safe. You don't have to be greedy in the market. Just catch your pips and leave. Moreover, you're scalping. You're not going for a long-term trade. That's why we're using envelope and we're using it this way. So to recap what I just said, if you want to take your trade on envelope on the lower time frame, you want to scalp, that's coming down to the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and even 1 minute, you just wait for that. If you want to sell the market, you wait for the bullish candle to close above the upper band of the envelope. Then a bearish candle now opens and close inside the upper band. Then just hit your sell button and take profit once your candlestick hits the lower band, just like it did here. Let me draw the rectangle too, so I will show you here. You take your profit here, boom. It's simple. So now let's go back and see how we can take trades when it comes to buy. Good. We have a very good example here. This is what I've backtested using my trading view. It took me some time to backtest to see how accurate this is. It has a very higher win rate. So here This our lower band. Let me draw a rectangle over here. This is our lower band. What did I say? This candle, it hit it. It hit. Now what happened? It just went back up. Went back up and hit. For instance, you took this trade here. Let me draw the horizontal line. This is where it hits. Yeah. It closes here. Good. You take your trade. Where will be your stop loss? Your stop loss will be right here, right after the wick of the candle. You take your trade. Where will your take profit be? Exactly at the spot. Once it hits, just leave the market. Once it hits the upper band, once you're buying, if it hits the upper band, leave the market. Since you're scalping, you're not here for long term, just leave the market to play it safe. If not, it might reverse and hit your stop loss and you lose a whole lot of money. And this is it again. This is another good example to show you that envelopes is not an indicator that is not worth using. Envelope is worth using. Just stick to the rules I'm showing you here. This is it. It just opened. Yeah, right here. What do we have? It closes below it, below the lower band. Now went back, closes above it, and it started raining up. You see how crazy this strategy is. Envelope is very accurate once you stick to these rules. Let me hop down to the 1 minute time frame to show you that it also works there. So let's go 1 minute time frame. What do we have here? We have only 1 minute. This is it. It works. You're not supposed to force trade. If you didn't see the setup, if it doesn't hit the upper band or the lower band, don't even think of taking your trade. Stay away from the market. Once you see this, it hits. Look at, we have buy here. It bought all up to this place, hits the upper band, even closes above it. Now we have a bearish candle that closes below it. Now it's time for you to sell. Just hit the sell button. You sell in this spot where it closes right here. You sell here, then you keep your stop loss here, because you don't want to blow your account. You have to apply risk management by putting stop loss. You sell here, keep your stop loss. Now where will be your take profit? Your take profit will be right here, taking the arrow there. Take profit will be right here. Now let's see if it hits our take profit. Yeah, it hit our take profit. Look at it. But before you even hit our take profit, the market has to retrace. So if you're that type of trader that is scared of losing profit, look at it, had to retrace up back to this place before coming to hit our take profit. So if you're the type of trader that is scared, if you just see the resistance line, the resistance level in your chart, you can just take profit in your resistance line. But this is how it works. If you stick to these rules, you will be very profitable using this envelope. Once it hits the upper band, the bullish candle hits the upper band, closes, the bearish candle now opens and closes below the upper band. Boom, sell the market. That's just it. Take your profit once it hits the lower band. Don't wait, don't be greedy. If not, it might reverse and go against you. Something I've back tested several times. Look at another good example right here. I don't want this video to be so long, but I just pray you get what I'm saying. It's something you can backtest it on your trading view account. You'll see that it's very accurate. Once it hits the envelope, closes below it, and now another bearish candle opens and closes. It hits the, once it closes below, just the same thing, the same steps. So let's go. I don't want this video to be so long. I want to show you how to use envelope on a higher time frame. You can't use envelope the same way using it on the lower time frame, on a higher time frame to trade. Let's hop up to 4-hour time frame. Let me show you. Look at envelopes. You see the envelope is not hitting the upper band or the lower band before you can take a trade here. No, that's not how it works on the lower time frame. Once your envelope crosses above any candlestick, like here, this is what I'm saying here. Look at where this envelope crosses. It crosses the upper band and the lower band, crosses this bullish candle and it's heading up. boom, just go there and buy the market. Once you see this envelope crosses, the red and the blue line crosses in between candlestick, just hit your buy. If it crosses and is going up, hit the buy button. Look at it. Let me show you now, so that you know this thing is not, it's not fake. Look at another one here. Look at it. Let me draw a rectangle too. It crosses it right here. It kept on going up. It never came back to that place. Once you buy there, it will just keep going. Look how many pips you could have got. This is 4 hour time frame. You can even hold it straight for months. You can hold it for months. Look at it. It crosses here. For you to know, it's not just when you want to buy, both buy and sell. Once you see the upper band and the lower band crosses in between candlestick and it's facing another direction down, just sell. If it crosses it down, facing down, just sell the market. And it will be more easy and accurate if you know how market structure works. Unlike me, before I start trading, I'll make sure I analyze my charts, knowing the trend. If we are in an uptrend or a downtrend, then I normally use supply and demand. So I know if I'm hitting my supply zone or if I'm hitting my demand zone, then I'll just insert this tool to help me confirm my signal. Like, am I really supposed to buy, or am I really supposed to sell right now? But this is just it, as simple as that. This implies even in deriv, if you use this broker called deriv and trade synthetic indices, try using this strategy I showed you on volatility 75. You'll see how accurate it is to scalp volatility 75. I've tried using it there and it works perfectly well for me. That's why I'm sharing this knowledge with you. So that's it for this video. I would really love if you hit the thumbs up, leave a comment on the comment section. If you have any question concerning this indicator, don't hesitate, please just leave your question in the comment section. I will be right there to answer, to clarify you guys. Thank you.